out. What would you agree with that description of the carnival and funeral thing or whatever? What can you explain a bit about that?
It is quite hard to describe it because it goes. I'm not really bound by any genre per se. I like music that's kind of unpredictable and you can take it wherever you want the mood to go.
Yeah.
So it's also not a traditional way of songwriting where you get an A, B, and then you get a solo and then that's the end. But it tries to go somewhere, kind of unsettle you. So you don't quite know where it goes. And you have to think about it and you have to be in the moment to catch it.
What about instruments, amps and that? What do you use to get your sound? You know, you don't have to give away secrets or whatever, but what sort of stuff do you use? I've got a few mates play guitar.
That's a good one because I bought this tiny little 1-watt tube amp, which I planned to use it as just a practice amp. But then I thought, well, maybe, what if I use it as a second amp and I can get kind of a stereo sound going? So I've been doing that yesterday and the last gig that we did in Sydney. It's just everything's there. Somebody said yesterday it's just a wall of sound coming at you.
Sick. Cool. What inspires you to write music? You have to be in a certain mood, or does it just hit you when it comes?
Often I'll just be noodling on the couch on my acoustic guitar, and I'll come up with something and it's recorded, and then I might take bits from that one, bits from that one, and try to mold them together. And sometimes it's really quick and comes together really quick. For example, the first song that we're going to play tonight is called Detachment, which is also the title song of the album that we've made. I came up with a bass line, recorded that. Then I thought, I found some drum beat that fits with it. And I went through my lyric book and I had some lyrics that were fitting with it. And before I knew it, the song was there. And then we had to so that was the demo. And then I actually had to record it. And we realized that it's a fantastic song because of it, but there's no real structure to it. It builds, there's no real chorus to it either, and it's just an odd thing, and it's really organic the way it comes together. It's led by the lyrics more than the instruments. So it changes, yeah.
So
mostly starts with an acoustic guitar.
Do you write, you generally start with, not with lyrics, but with the music?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I always try to get the mood of the music and then write the lyrics with it.
So do you put together an album like that? Like nowadays, you know, everything's digital, but with what you've done, is your songs are supposed to be listened to in that order, or doesn't matter?
You mean, is there a big theme to the whole thing?
Yeah, or does it go through a certain flow, like, you know, on like an album a vinyl album normally is set out a certain way, you know, so like.
There's definitely, we spend a lot of time putting the songs in the right sequence to each other.
Yeah.
And that's also why I like to put in little sort of interludes between songs that kind of glue from one to the next one. They're not quite the next song, but they're also not quite the previous song. They're their own thing, but yeah. So there's definitely a flow to it. It's not just A, B, one song, next song.
And what can we expect tonight? What can we expect tonight, mate? Nice little tight room.
Yeah, it's quite different than yesterday where we played the Woolly Mammoth, which is a 400 seat capacity. This is very small, very different, so we crammed with 4 people up there. But the room sounds good. It's good to be up there, so I'm quite excited to get going.
Nice, thanks, mate. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
That was great.